Hey there, everyone. Here we are. It's Saturday, July 20th. We're taking a look at these trees in the state that they are in as of this post. You can see we're at tree A, which I believe is the Prunus snozofam. You can see that we've got some leaf coming back, a little bit of health, but you can also see the condition of the soil that these are potted in. Not exactly the greatest. Here we have a known snozofam. This is tree B. A little bit of leaf out coming in. A little bit of growth on the trunk itself. We're actually going to just nip these off right now so that we don't get any leaders coming from the straight tree. So that's not the effect we're going for from this guy. We have one of our red emperors, tree C. Get in here so you can see how the leaf out came in. There's definitely some branches to be trimmed and pruned. Definitely a whole lot of dead branches that aren't going anywhere in parts of it. This one at least has a little bit of a mulch cover, and we'll add more as we go. Tree D, definitely one of the worst off in the group. This one is one of the pendulas. You can see another bit of growth right here that I'll come back and prune off. This is all coming from the straight trunk tree, which is what it's grafted onto right up top here. Tree E, I believe, is another pendula. It's the largest of the pots, I believe, but we've got quite a bit of pruning to do in this area. You can see all of the growth coming up on this straight trunk below the graft. And hopefully by pruning all of that, we'll get a little bit more coming back. Now, if you take a look, the branches are not exactly great. We've got a lot of, let's get in focus here if I can. Got a lot of dead wood, not a lot of flexibility to it. But some. It's possible, but unlikely. But no waste. Let's try to bring it back, and if I've got a straight cherry out of it, we can pollard it, we can cut it back. We can put it somewhere that it's going to fit or be a nice accent tree. And it'll provide shade, it'll provide nursery space. Tree F, another red emperor. This guy's probably the healthiest of it, but you can see that a good half of the tree is all just spindly dead wood. Bare soil is no good. We'll cover that with some compost, a little bit of mulch. And then we get to the guys that are going gangbusters. Tree G, believe another pendula. This guy's got fresh growth along each of the branches. Not the most leaf out, but hopefully we'll get this guy humming. You can see fresh growth up in the top here. So most of the growth is coming in above the graft, which is where we want to direct the energy to. And tree H, another pendula. Good leaf out at the bottoms of each of the branches. Not a whole lot. Heading up, you can see where the tree is kind of directed its energy, where there's not a whole lot on this side. But on the other side, we've got plenty of growth. And you can see the condition that these were kept in at the greenhouse, where the roots are all coming out. We'll top this up, we'll fill it in, keep it away from the main trunk, but give the roots some protection and some water retention. So that's a little short introduction to the trees. And we'll look for suggestions, ways to differentiate our trees and our composting methods, how we nurture them back to health. Thanks for watching. Looking forward to hearing replies, comments. I'll be updating shortly. Talk to you soon.